Bless America. 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
So gonna cheating. It's green. You should get that. Let's go! Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name is Greg and we have got 3 big games for you tonight, including this first one. It's just a scrim between Psych and Catherine. Round 1, it is an assault at the satellite array. We are ready to go. Get your bets in. It's a new month full of nickels. I am not alone tonight. I am joined by the one, the only, the Tinder God himself, Nick from 312 Squadron.
I gotta say, guys, what's up, man? I gotta say, Greg, you're looking fly. When you're not sleeping, you're looking like the hottest man out there. So seriously, I love the
wish
do.
I was the hottest man out there. I am excited about this new do. Try to make it work.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh, and there it is. There is the Tinder redeem. Thank you so much. Yes, it's not easy being the Tinder god, I guess.
Oh, why would it be?
It is not easy.
Rush gonna start us out with a 2 forward and a preemptive target lock. There is false transponder codes on the table, so you might as well.
When there's a high initiative with false transponder codes, does it really matter though, right? Like, you get to pick.
Well, they get to pick, yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, you just be like, okay, cool, you have a focus. I'll jam the focus. The jammer gets to pick. So it's not as effective with the low initiative.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Anyways, not to squash that parade, but I'm excited to see 4 silencers. I have played against it before. It's very fun and very difficult to play against. And I'm also hyped to see some tri-fighters, man. You know, they don't get any love.
Yeah, we have seen like 0 tri-fighters in months.
Oh,
so I would like to see how they do. I'm sure it's not going to be good, but...
Yeah, and just the fact that Fearful Prey is kind of just very weak of a condition card. It could have been a lot better. You don't get to reassign it either, so it's really just kind of a one-time use until the ship dies, or until until if the ship that assigned it dies, you also lose the condition card, which kind of blows.
Yeah. There's a lot going on out there. 3 fearful predators.
Blackberry Jam Studios feels bad for giving less about your insignificant other. It's all good, dude. I was just messing with you. I called him a jerk because he's like mentioned my significant other. I'm like, I don't have one, you jerk. And now he feels bad.
Mm-hmm. Yellow Jacket Pim, thank you for the resub. Lou, thank you for the resub. Fizzle, thank you for the resub. And Nick, thank you for the resub.
Got it, man. I'm just behind him.
For every 20 subs we get this year, this month, going to give away a entry into the Nickel City Open, which is happening in November in Buffalo.
Are you excited?
$30 entry fee. I'm very excited for it. I don't think anyone's doing the tournament quite like we're going to be doing it.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you're involved, I'm sure it's going to be worth going to, especially with prize support. I don't know too much about like the pricing and stuff, but I'm bummed I'm not going to be able to be there.
So the reason it's a little more expensive is because we're really laying into the brewery aspect, because it's at a brewery.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So cool. The first 30 signups are getting pint glasses, custom pint glasses. The first place is getting growler and some beer of their choice and a custom mat.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
sign me up, man. I wish. We tried in one of the first 312 squadrons was supposed to be at a brewery, but fortunately we got ghosted. They didn't even respond to us.
Well, one of our players, he's like the head brewer for the
there you
thing,
go.
so we're not getting ghosted. You know what I mean?
You ain't getting ghosted, yeah. Are you gonna be able to stream like? Are you gonna be able to do like co-commentary, or what's your role gonna be at the tournament?
So I do believe that I am actually going to be the judge and uh, at least co-TO,
Sweet.
and I do hope to do some commentary with Will, depending on how much judging
Better,
actually
man.
needs to be done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we'll just pile into the chat and make Will have you on if it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm sure Will will be fine with it.
Yeah, no, it's Will.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
Will.
no problem. Yeah. I
Yeah,
really
so-
like just going back to the game really quick, and then we can not talk about the game the rest of the game. I really like where Django is right now. I don't know why. I think this positioning.
Well, he's really only facing 2 silencers.
Yeah.
And you do have your tri-fighters coming in. We'll see if they drop their boosters to get shots here. I think I would at this point.
Right? They have to. They're too close. That's the downside. You have to play those right, or you're just kind of screwed.
And the reroll, this one is going to go to Catherine. She's got initiative.
You know what? Orlinsky? You know what I gotta say to that? I don't. First of all, I don't even really like to engage with people who don't follow our stream until like 2 years after they've been in our Discord.
I heard uses the same knife when he. Wait, you use the same knife?
I don't even make PB&Js, so this is all just
You use the same knife.
out there.
Answer me.
I use 3 knives actually.
Right now, this is. Oh, what's your scenario, Lou? I don't know. You guys should know that. Let me see. I have it written down. Hold on. It's assault. This is assault, and you're playing assault, Lou.
Ooh, I like this barrel roll.
Cabbage. Thank you for the follow. I like the name Marson Cabbage because it could be anything. You know, it could be like a Lord of the Rings stan, or it could be someone who just like loves Farmville.
Farmville. Oh my god, what a throwback! Oh,
What kind of sickos watch this show?
Yeah.
I can't even. I wish I knew.
Yeah, it's tough to wrap your head around. That move, I really like. If I would be shocked if JJ decided to turn up with Janko. That move by Catherine is pretty good with the barrel roll, wrap around the rock with a boost.
Wow, what a move there! That's a strong move. That is bad because of where these other silencers are. Yeah, I think the boost is probably your only try to get out of arcs. Although that's hard with a double repo silencer.
Yeah, that if you get a hook too hard up from purple. Oh, 5. Okay, going real fast.
I'm not sure either side is interested in actually
shooting.
Bets right now are 1-6 in favor of Catherine.
I'll bet on JJ.
I'll bet on JJ too. Like I don't think these tri-fighters are like terrible. Like they have guns. There's 3 threes.
Yeah, I don't have too many nickels right now. All right.
Well, no one does because it's the beginning of the month.
Oh, got it. So you do reset every month.
Every month.
At the end of every month. Got it.
Yeah, this is our first stream of this month, so. Django. If you boost Django here, you won't take a shot, but you also won't get a shot. I think that might actually be worth it, but you also could lose that point.
You think a boost forward? You think Teal would be out of arc with the boost forward? Probably, right? He's going to focus.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't hate that because I think you can secure 2 points by staying there with this assault.
Yeah, a turn of going 3-1 is big in this scenario for sure. All right, yeah, range 3 obstructed to start us off here.
Also, I meant to say this earlier, but if you want more information about the tournament in Buffalo, that QR code in the bottom right will take you to the event page. Oh, you gotta spend, right? You can't just lose your shield.
So frustrating as someone that has seen that roll far too many times.
Yeah,
and then the Django ability. Django ability drops it down where you either take your shields here or you spend your focus. You gotta spend your focus.
Yeah, you gotta spend your focus. You can't use your focus on the shot you're getting
Are you
anyway.
scared about the range 0 shot? Like,
No, you can't be. You have to spend it while you can.
yep. I mean, at most, I feel like you take a damage at range 0. I hate
Yeah.
range 0 shots, dude. God.
I don't like them either.
Whenever you take
Right.
damage at range 0, do you get really pissed? Because I do.
I hate it. Anytime I kill a ship at range 0, I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
They said this wasn't going to be a good shot.
Right, exactly. But attack dice are good.
Here's
Ooh.
Fabio for nothing. That is
Absolutely
fat
nothing.
blank.
That sucks. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, blanks into blanks.
Now's the time to blank out, JJ. Jeez.
And this is going to be a 3v2 into Django for 1 crit. Django fet that onto a blank. And
There's the
Django natty evades for no reason.
Oh, it's just the most. When a fire spray does that, dude,
yeah,
ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
There is a shot, range 3, 3v4, red into. That looks like Rush. I guess she wouldn't really mind Rush being. Oh, maybe that was the debate. Do I just let Rush go down? But now you don't have a choice.
What is going on with this variance right now?
Rush is activated. That's going to be 2 shields and a crit.
Do you hate that? Oh, like, I mean, half damage, but Rush's ability is so good. Being that I6, wounded pilot, who cares? You'll fix it and you can reposition.
I mean, I think you probably don't want that
this early, but
yeah.
Also just like now you have a really powerful piece. 3 hull left too. It's not, still a little healthy.
Rush should immediately shoot, right?
Yeah, I think we're checking that, doing that.
Well, I think you just shot yellow into Rush, who evaded.
Yeah,
but
I think
Rush,
you resolve the rest of them at that I step, and then you finish off with Rush in that initiative step. So,
well, I thought Rush becomes a 6 and immediately shoots.
But I think if the other player has started shooting, though, they continue resolving until it goes back to. I don't know. I think it has to do with first player, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see it very often with Rush. That like overlap and then the engagement phase.
Oh, okay.
All
Rush
right, Catherine.
with the natties.
Ooh.
And that's
some
be
great rolling
by yelling JJ's variance. Glad this game doesn't count for shit, because JJ's variance absolutely crushing it right now.
Yeah, those tri-fighters feel very, very beefy right now.
So it looks like this one's going to be 3-2 on the point scale.
Was Rush in at the bottom right? I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3-2 after turn 2. We're heading into turn 3. Rush is already sitting on 3 hull with a wounded pilot. Probably won't play a huge part. But that makes Rush an I6 now.
What do you think? A 5 forward fix and boost?
I think a 2 hard.
Oh, you think so? I would just. I feel like the wounded pilot could leave you vulnerable. I would like.
Oh wait, it's wounded, not stunned. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The then 5 forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wounded pilot. I thought it was stunned. I thought it was
the one that doesn't. No one cares about.
Yeah.
Who cares? Yeah. Ugh, that crit. Whenever someone takes a stunned pilot, are you kidding me right now? Let's see, where else? What is JJ going to do here? I would imagine the Tri-Fighter at top left red will probably try to just threaten Avenger. Django, I could see Django just doing like a 2 straight, or maybe even it just depends on where JJ thinks Avenger is going to be.
I think Django's probably doing a 2 straight boost right.
Yeah. it leaves him in a good position to bank around to go either way with the rear arc as well the next turn.
Yeah, and he has veteran tail gunner too, so
Yeah, so good.
might be able to get 2 shots on that. More dice equal better. This one is going to JJ, and it matters a little bit more now with the I6s.
So I got a question for you, Greg. I want your honest opinion on this idea that I have for our next tournament. Do you feel that they will like change the scenarios out with different scenarios anytime soon? Like completely remove 1 or 2 or 3 of them with new ones? Do you think that's something they would do in like the next like 6 months or so? If you had to take a guess. I would think no, because they haven't even refined the current version still, like enough. But I'm iffy.
I don't know if they would replace any. I could see them adding one.
Yeah. I think they don't want to overwhelm people anymore. So like doing either adding or removing and adding new ones, or like that whole thing could be really confusing for people. So that's why I think they wouldn't do that anytime soon. But I asked because one of the ideas for like a participation prize is like a custom D8 with the scenarios on it for like people to randomly roll, because it seems like everyone just has a different way of choosing a scenario. I thought that'd be kind of a cool idea, but I mean, maybe it's dumb. I don't know. I'm wondering what your thoughts are on that.
I don't see them getting rid of any scenarios, but I could see them adding a scenario.
Yeah, and that's why it's a little risky doing that, the D8, because if they do anything like that, then it's kind of useless, but it's used all the time if not, because people would.
Well, you want to know what's risky is we got to find objective markers for the tournament. Like, you can't just, like, there's no, like, I don't have objective markers.
Yeah. I was trying to find a way to get some thin, like, custom ones made, like Chicago flag style to use for our streams.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find somebody that has a material thin enough that can also do a custom print, like acrylic print or whatever you want to call it, acrylic. Yeah. So that'll be tough. But yeah, I mean, for sure.
Oh, Clips rush with the 2 hard. That's unfortunate. Have to roll for damage there.
No damage.
Never punished.
I think she deserves that.
Yeah, never punished. Recoil. The 2 hard. That'll clear just fine. I think you're pretty good there, right? You can take a lock.
Yeah. To get that objective point, or at least contest it. You will be contesting it.
I don't think you want to move. I think you just want to lock yellow and have a go. Gonna focus though. I mean, focus versus lock. There's really no difference.
I mean, after that kind of variance, though, I would have taken a target lock.
Tried the boost, not sure what didn't go. I'm not sure why.
For us, fair paint.
And Django did a 1 forward, and I think you have to boost Django to the right here. Actually, if you keep Django there, again, I'm just thinking strategically with points, that is another 2.
That's true, and he is going to stay there. Have a nice shot, range 1 at the back. I think you set a veteran tail gunner, but you get out of position with that range 1 shot. So double modded at the back.
Gonna take the lock, thereby jamming the focus off of recoil. I'm sorry, not recoil, Avenger. That's Avenger. Rush at I6 now. Can rush. Rush is going to fix. The hand is hovering over the card. That is a fix.
Oh, to do the 2 hard. Okay. Can you fit a boost?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Honestly, it wasn't a bad play, no, for sure. I mean, do you line up a nice range 1 shot on Django?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that goes.
I think you're still at R2 and
it
you have a range 1.
also puts you into Green's arc. I don't know if you really want to.
Does it? Oh, yeah, it would be pretty close. You're probably right. Would it be obstructed? I don't know.
Yes, for sure. It's got to be, right?
It's just a single calculate too, right? Or are there two? I think I just see
There
one.
looks like one because I think green boosted.
Is that why he has a stress? Oh, it is a link. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. It's a boost calculate. That's a pretty good link to action.
Yeah, and
Okay, I'm
Rush
gonna stay there.
decides just to sit there. So here's Django now, range 1, with a target lock and a force available. Gonna go ahead and spend that target lock. Looks like on all 3 of those.
Oh, there you go. Jeez.
Yeah. Full string coming in.
Guaranteed
after the
1.
full spend.
Fender is healthy and rolls natties. Let's go.
Natties! Avenger only takes a shield. That's the dream
that is.
shot for JJ.
Oh my
too.
god! I know. What a great that's a dream for Catherine.
Yeah. Now Rush does have Django range 2 obstructed or range 3 onto the red fearsome predator.
I think I would have boosted Greg. I'm not saying that what she's saying there's wrong. I feel like I would have been aggressive and boosted there.
Here's my question to you. Do you think Green should have spent that calculate to launch a Discord missile to just kind of get the pursuit off Django?
I don't see people use Discord missiles to block lanes. I usually see them only use them when they get guaranteed. It's similar to Prox Mines, but I think even more like conservatively used. Unless it's going to hit them, they don't use it.
And Fanatical for 2.
Okay, that's going through. 2 shields on Django.
Dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Django's, taking 2 shields. Like, sure. Take that trade. It's fine. Although you're disappointed with the natties from Catherine, for sure. You would have expected to have gotten at least the shields down on Avenger.
All right, into Django, 3v2 again.
Man.
They both did a blue, so Django's ability not active. But alas, that was the bumped ship, so no mods. Good for Django, because not rolling well. Here's a shot. Range 1 into the yellow fearsome predator. Gonna be a classic 4v3 focus and an evade. Focus on offense, evade on defense available. It's gonna be a good swing. Predator reroll there with the ability to treat all range 1 as bullseye.
Recoil's ability pretty strong there. Oh my gosh, ridiculous.
Going to be a shield.
Just shield upgrade is down.
Now it's a regular Tri-Fighter again.
That yellow one, really annoying because I think contesting both points. Maybe
At
just out of the
one. I don't think it is.
You think it's just out? Yeah, it might be just out here.
All right, this is going to be range 2 barely into Avenger.
Just a
not
single.
A great swing.
Yeah, not a great shot there.
And
there's the evade.
Yeah.
Rolling like a silencer.
And last but not least, we do have said Avenger. 3v2 into Django. No mods for anyone.
What do we get? What do we get? Oh! Ooh! Clench time for Django, who rolls no evades again. This is like that third roll. And the crit goes through on the hole. All of a sudden, Django a little scared, maybe, huh? Direct hit! 4 hole left. Oh, boy.
Oof, 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 oof.
Called
we
Avenger for a reason.
See the notorious charge here.
No.
No. I can't imagine anything that a silencer cares less about than notorious charge on them.
I am really excited for that to get properly nerfed.
So that's going to be 2 to 1, I believe, at the end of this round.
Oh yeah, so yellow does not contest the right side.
2-1, but Catherine comes roaring back, taking a large slice out of Django.
Mm-hmm. Avenger was the MVP of that round.
Yeah,
Got the false
Natty's on
transponder
both
code lock
attacks.
on him. Lost the mods. So in a situation where both your defensive roll and offensive roll are hindered because of false transponder codes, rolls natties on defense and a double modded shot from Django. Only takes the shield and then rolls hit crit. Django continues to not roll evades and takes the rest of the shields and a direct hit, and all of a sudden at 4 hole. Wild. So what do you think Django does here? Do you think? I mean, I would imagine that good old Fabio is gonna try to close in and block him up, maybe, or just kind of be in the way and threaten him. One more shot and Django could go down here. So you have
So
two
I think
ships poisoned
Django's
left, right?
dropping the pizza here.
Oh yeah, there's is there any way to would a one hard avoid that from Avenger?
Jamo says, "Who the heck is Fabio?" I'm sorry. Do you play X-wing or do you not play X-wing? Everyone knows Fabio. No, Fabio's a first order test pilot. I just think generics should get names.
Yeah. Well, as AMG wants them to have names. Oh, Fabio, it's a great name for a first order test pilot.
Well, it begins with F, ends with O.
Yeah.
Who the heck is Fabio? The guy on the cover of romance novels. Maybe in like the 80s. Like,
Yeah. All right. So yellow probably just on objective duty again. Red, I would imagine that's too hard. Down to try to get a nice shot into Avenger. The death pizza's coming. It has to get dropped here. So Catherine, keeping
yeah.
that in mind, is Catherine
I wonder if,
on hard.
yeah, Recoil tries the one hard. Or Avenger, rather.
Yeah.
Avenger tries the one hard.
Would it be bad to almost do a little bit of a disengage and one hard up, get away from Django and maybe go after that point the next turn, or do you go all in on Django still?
I
Because it's
think if you can
risky.
get three shots on Django this turn. If you go in towards him, and I think you got to do that because 3 shots should be a kill.
Yeah, Django can get around pretty easily though. He could probably get out of at least one shot, and then if he can line up another shot, he could take away mods from another threat. So well, I'm curious to see what JJ does with Django here, because all of a sudden I don't think he was ready to have Django in this position so early on in the game. It was very early for him to
Definitely wasn't. He kind of pays the price for not boosting, but I understand not wanting to boost because you're in those 2 points. And
yeah, I mean,
here is the pizza.
Who, yeah, one hard up is the only way you get out of that.
Yeah, I agree that a one hard to the right is probably your only escape. Unless, of course, you get the barrel roll block here. I think you barrel roll. I think you barrel roll in front of that pizza.
He just decides to double calc. The one hard will fit.
I would have barrel rolled. There is a lock action into Fabio from yellow.
Yeah, the one hard towards the top of the board looks real good for Avenger right now.
Yeah, it does. So Avenger should make the move. Let's see. 4 forward.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, maybe just forgetting the pizza or saying, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck your pizza.
Going not turning it or banking at all, just going straight. Do we take more damage? We take it all. 3 damage there. Ouch.
Avenger
Okay.
down to 2.
Got to do it for the theatrics, you know?
Yeah. Now Avenger still gets actions.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I would
it's
just
tempting
barrel
after
roll.
like something like that happens that you forget to do your actions.
Yeah.
It's what happens with Ahsoka a lot.
Oh,
Do
yeah, for
Ahsoka's
sure.
ability, and then you forget that she also gets
As a new
actions.
player, I mean, that's the thing I see the most from new players is forgetting to do actions. Got a barrel roll, you are going to get shot by green, but you do have that objective, which is nice.
Yeah, you are going to get shot by green, but it's not. It's not like a terminal case. I don't think.
That's not too bad. I wouldn't expect to lose Avenger from a shot from green, but then again, the green dice have been a little iffy from both sides this last round. So
And then
yeah,
here is
barrel roll
the
all day.
box happening to try and catch Django. I wonder if
Gotcha.
Django. Do you think Django went fast? That could be the real.
If he does, you're
benefit
still
for
going to get
Django.
that shot in from recoil. I think no matter how fast Django goes, you still get shot by recoil.
Well, I'd rather one shot than 2.
Oh,
That is
oh,
fast.
wow. Okay, yeah, turns around. I think he just got out of Fabio there. Fabio's arc.
Yeah, that is out of Fabio, but definitely in recoil.
Mm-hmm.
And this looks like a contraband cybernetics turn. I don't know if I turn around. Got a back arc. No real need to.
Well, also just like the prox mine, right? Drop another one. No,
Yeah.
like if you just did a 4 straight, it would have liked the prox mine there. Now you're out of position for it.
And here comes Rush. Rush gonna have their pick of the litter here. I don't think Rush can barrel roll to the right. And
Yeah, no,
I don't think
not
you
happening there.
You don't want to boost left. You probably just want to stay there.
You're okay though. You're out of green's arc. You are getting a range 2 shot from red, but you can sink a nice shot into green before green would be able to try to kill Avenger. So this could work out for Catherine.
All right, Django, first shot. I assume gonna go into Fabio.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it feels bad only because he hasn't taken any damage. So you know, if you're Catherine, you're happy to see that shot is going into a healthy ship, and not
spend
4.
the force for 3.
And by only 3, I mean 3's still 3, but could have been worse. Yeah, that's all right. So you just spend, take 1, call it a day. So that could have been worse, and move on.
Yep.
And natties are still very likely with those nice red attack dice.
Here's Rush at I6. You have range 1 to green. Green fully healthy. Red fully healthy, so you might as well get the extra die.
Try to at least get 2 in here would be great. Those shield upgrades out of there. Oh no, no. Reroll.
Advanced optics for 2.
Oh, it was optics, yeah. Oh god, that's so painful.
And the 2 paints show up for green. You do manage to strip 1 calculate from their shot coming up. So that's good.
Calculate. I feel like 1 calculate on 3 dice is usually enough, right?
Yeah, well, on average, it's the exact amount you need, so. Here is Fabio into green.
Yeah, see. Oh, that is, yep.
Nothing.
Hang up for the focus
Fabio.
he spends.
Yeah, right. Always seems to go. Well, you know what? Now you feel good about it.
It would not have mattered anyways.
Right,
Go into Django.
Into Django.
Yep. Here it is. Come on, Catherine, get some paint there. There you go. That is paint, and there's a crit in there. It's a guaranteed crit to go through here. Nice shot. Django. Oh, taking hit crit. The crit is structural.
Ooh,
He's dead.
No,
He's just gone.
Django.
He is a freaking goner, man. That is a toughie. Structural damage and fire spray. I am haunted by that crit on that chassis. It used to happen to me all the time with Boba. It's The worst. That and Blinded Pilot. The worst.
Red does have Fabio range 3, classic 3v4 here. Only one. I'm really interested to see the dice stats at the end of this game because I feel like they're like been crazy, but also like evenly crazy.
I've had a couple games on 3-1-2 where the dice have been so bad that it's just such a boring game. Like it's just so hard to watch, you know?
Yeah.
Thankfully, this isn't that bad.
And plenty of paint.
But like every roll having 2 blanks, like I don't know if you've ever streamed those kinds of games. I'm sure you have. You've streamed a ton of excellent games. Those are the hardest games to watch. Every attack roll has 2 blanks in it. It's like, wow.
Oh, and Django's not even in range.
Yeah, he doesn't get the point.
This is going to be one of the biggest
big turn
swings.
for Catherine, I think.
This is 3-2 for Catherine here.
It could be worse. I mean, JJ still getting 2 is keeping him in the fight, so not too bad. 7-6, the lead at 1 point.
The big thing here is that he's about to lose 8 points of Django.
Yeah.
We do have 3 big games for you tonight, including the beginning of the series between NJO and Havoc, the NCX Draft League finals.
So I'll be streaming Friday. I'm streaming. Just remind me, it's going to be JJ and Sandy.
Yeah.
And at that point, how many games will have been played? Will it just been 2?
I think that is
3?
the last scheduled game.
Oh wow! So it could be really important.
It could be the most important game, or it could be absolutely not important, even in a little bit. So
Got it.
Really depends how the series goes, right?
Got it. But this is it. Like, there's nothing after this, right?
Yeah. There's a month off, and then next season will start.
Got it. But in terms of the season, like, there's
this season. This is last week. So we got 2 games tonight, 1 game tomorrow. Then a game is happening Thursday afternoon, which I have work, so hopefully they can get it on Hexiled. And then Friday night is game 5, which is the last one.
Well, that would be cool if it meant something.
Yeah, I mean,
either way, it's X-Wing, right? But game 5, I mean, you can't draw it up any better than that, right?
I get it. I get you wanting there to be some value to the game.
for sure, yeah. I mean,
Jimo says, can there be a Canadian team next season? There's no... I feel like you guys have watched this whole league all the way through. There's not... It's not like a... You don't form the teams. You draft them. If you can draft all Canadians, I mean, good job. Like,
man, the amount of stamps I need to buy for Canadians, like for the giveaways.
Unreal. Those international stamps, man, like $1.20 a piece.
I know, it's brutal.
I have to do that too. I have to do all the August awards.
We got to find a way to beef up our subbies. We're struggling.
The more I beef up the subbies, the more work I have to do.
Feels good to give back, but also like when you pay commissions
also
for art cards, and I'm like, wow, I'm hundreds and hundreds of dollars in the hole already.
Yeah.
Sub to me, please. Sub to me.
Well, I was telling my dad, I'm like, well, the streaming thing, it's like making me an extra like $3,000 a year, but also I spend like $2,000 of that.
Well, good for you for making something to put back in it, man.
Yeah, well,
it's good.
I mean, between the new camera for the in real life stream, that is like, I would definitely have lost money soon. The Canon Vixia says 70, 60, something. I don't know. It's a large one.
Yeah, man, write that shit off. Write it off.
I wish.
Wait, why can't you write off a camera?
Why could I write off a camera?
Why could you?
Yeah.
For your stream? I wrote off my camera.
All right. Well,
I mean, seriously, like if you're incurring.
Did you have more write-offs than standard deduction? Did you have more than like $13,000 worth of write-offs?
No.
Well, then why would you do that?
Because it saved me money. It was not. Are you saying that whatever TurboTax said it saved me money? So.
No, dude. You can either take the standard deduction or you can take the write-offs. If you don't have more write-offs than the standard deduction, which is like $12,500 or something like that, then your
Feels like
screwing
I spent that
yourself.
much money. I had to pay exchange rate.
Schedule C as business. We're not Schedule C. We're 1099s. That's how Twitch operates. We're independent contractors.
Yeah, most of my the tax I had to pay actually came from Gold Squadron. I was able to write off like cards expenses and a lot of just like stuff from Twitch, but that wasn't communicated to me that there is. I know that there's like you either go with whichever one is what the standard deduction or the what'd you say 12,500.
The standard deduction is like 12,500. You just take that right off the top of whatever you earned, which is why writing stuff off when you haven't spent that much. Like I haven't spent that much, and I spend a lot of money, but it's just hard to even get close to that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would be very concerned if I spent that much money.
My dad's like, "Do you want to itemize the write-offs?" I'm like, "I spent 6,000." He's like, "Nope, standard deduction." Warbot Zero, welcome in. See, this is the type of stuff other streams doesn't give you. You don't get the in-depth tax knowledge.
The tax knowledge, right?
Yellow, the one hard. Woo! That was closer
real
than
tight.
you probably want.
Yeah. Oh
And
my god,
this
I'd be
has
so
gotta be
tilted
a
if I had a
boost.
rock there.
Who's calc?
Who has the condition? It is recoil.
Yeah, recoil has it right now.
Have we seen Fearful Prey even happen yet?
No.
Yep.
And I doubt
Classic.
we will.
It's so sad. So sad.
If you have a businessmen. I don't have a business. I am a business. You know what I mean? I'm a businessman. I thought about making like an LLC or something, but I'm like, how pathetic would that be? An LLC that's like patently losing money.
X-Wing.
Yeah.
Nickel City X-Wing LLC.
I guess Vincent Adult Man. God.
Take the Schedule C.
Oh, Fabio setting up nicely.
Let's go, Fabio. Let's go, Fabio. Oh, boy.
I just don't see how Django gets out of this.
One bank, veteran tail gunner, kill both. Not possible.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Never mind.
Yeah.
Now I see it. 6 damage
Easy.
to
Yeah. How could you have not seen it? How could you have not seen it? If there was a way to pre-Notorious.
Oh no, that just leaves the door open. Now the 2 hard or the 1 hard will fit. Oh, I don't like that barrel roll.
Well, that is such a beautiful kill box that she's created,
Yeah.
though.
Well,
like,
I mean, if Django goes forward, it's like have fun.
Like bye bye. Rush is in a position though there to get killed, so there's a chance that Rush gets killed there. Okay, bye Django.
Yeah.
It was nice knowing you, buddy.
Nah. Hey. Goodbye.
Would have loved to have dropped a death pizza, but alas, no more death pizzas will be dropped. He's wishing he could overdrive here and do a little too banky boost.
Yeah, right. Where's my overdrive thruster slam?
Focus boost right. What?
Wait till Django Natty's out of this, says Pim.
With the structural damage, my guy?
Yeah.
Single natty.
So you are going to be able to get these.
Oh.
So
nice.
one crit's going to happen on Fabio. So that's nice.
Dude, I had forgotten about the errata to those things with making them one agility.
There's no way that fits, right? Can't do
No.
that.
No, you can't do that. What? That's not how that works. I thought if there was another ship, you can't do that.
Hey, cheaters. Can't do that.
Yeah. It's going to the back.
Judge Greg is on it. I had to repeat myself because he had left. Cracking the whip.
And we're going to get another. Oh, is there any chance this hits? There's no chance, right?
No. No way.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so close.
If it hits yeah, it would count if it hit the knob because it's not measuring for range. Oh, that is. I'm all like over here like a fool, like, no way. My gosh, that was close. I mean, it still didn't hit, but wow.
All right, so rush for the kill. 4v1 to Django. 3 hits would be.
But, Greg, what's the rush here, huh? Oh, bye, Django.
That's just fucking.
As Pim would scream,
nasty.
just you wait, Nick, about the natty. Where's the eyeball? Okay, spend that with Forcey.
No reason to spend the force.
I would just. Why not? Why not?
Let's see if
He's
there's
dead.
a blind.
Another structural.
Another
Let's go. Very structurally damaged. Please, Notorious, just for fun.
Done.
Actually,
Concorp 23. Thank you for the follow.
what can you, Notorious?
No, not even in.
Oh my God, that would have been such a good kill shot potential for Red. Not in. That is tough stuff.
First order test pilot. Django.
On your way
turns
out.
for 3. Not bad. Not bad.
No mods for Fabio here, but and doesn't get a squiggle.
Ooh.
Taken down to 2 hole now.
So technically down to 1 because they're taking a crit at the end of this.
That's right. We'll be down to 1 and a crit. A direct will do it. So then, do you feel fraud? I feel like you gotta. Yeah.
You gotta shoot Fabio.
You think so? You
Yeah.
think so? You don't gamble here and shoot at rush and then hope it's a direct.
If you were able to get rush, if that was in the Notorious and you were able to shoot rush, then absolutely you shoot rush. But since that was out,
you got to get a guaranteed kill here to make it 12 to 14 before points are tallied or objective points are tallied.
3v3 here.
Oh no, this could be the shot. This could blow the calculates off the tri-fighter here. Let's see.
Recoil. It's a pretty decent swing. It's a blank, so 2 eyes. You could spend the focus for 2 hits. Now, Fearsome Predator is on that ship. Is that... Can you do that? I don't know what Fearsome Predator does. We're being real. It's a shield off.
If they either have to spend a green token during the attack or they gain a strain. But it's a silencer, so.
Right.
You do have range 1 on yellow. Feeling nervous. I bet everything on JJ here. It's falling apart a little bit, Greg.
Here's the swing. Do you spend that knowing you're taking the shot?
Just fanatical. Okay. Taking 1.
is going to be the shield on green, or not green, on yellow. That is going to be a damage.
Avenger will get an action if we lose Fabio. And
Yeah, but I
can
don't think
you
that
all
matters
stress.
right now.
Just take a target lock.
Range
Probably what's
1
gonna happen.
with a Calculate and Predator.
I just wanted to point out because it's kind of an ability you're not going to see very often.
Don't be
No, come on,
tempted.
don't
Go
do
for the
it. No, I
kill.
think I
You
agree
gotta
with
get the
Greg. I
kill.
agree with Greg. I know you're being tempted by the dark side here, JJ, but for the nickels, for my nickels, please shoot at the ship that you want to get a guarantee kill. Yes, my guy. Yes. There it is. Let's see. Here's 4 blanks, Greg.
Yeah. Range 1 bullseye, so Predator is active.
That's good. And
Gonna need
has those
one.
2. Oh, is he re-rolling an eyeball? Oh no.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you
he have 2
to.
calcs?
No, it just has 1.
Okay.
So 3 hits. You just need to get 1 in.
Oh,
How about 0? How about no? How about fuck off?
No.
Thank you for playing. Never do that again. Range 2 obstructed because God has Catherine's back.
Oh my gosh.
Natties.
Holy smoke. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw 4 for a second. My eyes are deceiving me.
That is a crit into Avenger.
Yeah.
A damaged engine, which is
that's
awful.
That does actually. This could do it here for Avenger. Avenger not going to be able to take actions if Avenger's dead. Well, hello. How are you?
And there
Dead.
it is. That's a
Bye-bye.
dead Avenger.
Wow. What a game.
Much
Still
like
rolls all pain.
Iron Man, that's a dead Avenger.
Oh my god. How dare you. So 12-14. And watch this direct hit Fabio.
If it's a direct hit on Fabio, that's such a wild swing.
I think I'm calling it.
So Fabio gonna take 1. It is a crit, and that crit is...
Yes!
It is a direct!
There it is! Sorry, I
Fabio
screamed in your ear there.
dies!
Apologies. Wow! I call it. I know there's a lot of direct hits in a deck, but I feel like I did something there. Did something with my life.
That is contested. And there are no points.
All of a sudden, he's 3 away. All of a sudden, he's just 3 away from winning. After that,
no points given out.
oh my god!
And now it is 17-14 as we enter turn 6. The double silencer kill. That was such a weird turn because the dice were so good, and then the direct hit.
Oh, but this game is being ripped away from Catherine. She is clenching to the game so hard against her chest, and it just ripped away. It's not over, but that really stings. So now you just play objectives, right? Like you just
Yeah, 100%. You can get 2 this turn pretty easy.
you can run over your own discords or you're a droid. It doesn't matter. So
Yep.
oh my gosh. Yeah. So I think we see green just do a 1 hard.
Yeah, you want
is the 1 hard blue on those things?
No.
No. Okay. Their dial's good though. It's the 2 and 3 hards are blue on their dial. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you're not really in danger if you 1 hard green, 1 hard. It's like you're not gonna get. I don't even think you can necessarily get shot. I mean, recoil, stressed, and is gonna have to move first.
So game 2 tonight is the captain of the NJO Pim taking on Axel from Team Havoc in game 1, a salvage mission. We are starting the finals of the draft league.
I would just like to remind everyone that I will be buying a shirt from the store. Whoever wins. So that now you should really try. If you weren't going to try before. If you weren't going to try before.
Yeah, if you weren't going to try, now this is important.
No, you got to try. Who made this mat for you, Greg? Oh my god, he hit the rock. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Well, you did a 3 turn. Why?
Because he wants to make Catherine feel better. I don't know. Takes 2. All right. Oof.
Why?
if Rush like two hards and comes in, and I think he wanted an action. It must have been the blue maneuver. It was only a 2 hard. It wasn't a 3, but not taking a calculate, taking a target lock. Ooh.
I'm just all sorts of confused.
I am very confused by that as well. I would have taken double calcs if you did it for the action, but doing it for the target lock, I don't think you have a good chance of killing Rush this game. I think that has passed.
Pim. Wow, Nick's gonna buy a shirt. That's so cool. Makes me want to try so hard.
Good old Pim. I'd like to say on record, Pim does not like snuggles, and he rejected my snuggles multiple times. I was like, dude, you don't want to snuggle with me at Gen Con? He said, no, I'm not a snuggler. He claimed it's because he's a big spoon, but I don't believe that.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's pretty scandalous, to be honest. I honestly think Pim's probably just terrified of Crispy. That guy's unstoppable, dude. It's like Goliath marching in.
Well, it's the summer of Crispy. Hot chaff summer.
Nick has big little spoon energy. Coming in with the attempt at an insult. I reject your attempt.
I thought it was pretty good.
And retort with a yo mama.
Oh, the big K-turn from Rush. Rush range 2, bullseye. Does have fanatical, does have marksmanship.
I fear no Chris. I am no man. Oh,
that's gonna be hit, crit into red.
Marksmanship, make it another crit.
Red will take 1 crit.
Red has not taken a damage card yet, so not.
It's a direct.
So 1 away.
Red down to 1.
Doesn't matter for this turn in terms of getting shot at again. Won't get shot at again.
And here is a recoil who is healthy, just completely fine. Natties again. We've seen so many natties. And
that's a good roll as well.
Evades, spends the evade token, takes nothing.
Yeah, this is JJ's game to lose at this point because he's going to seal 2 more points. So we have 19 points.
So Red should get the return shot on Rush. Could end the game if you get 3 through here. You have Predator available. Oh, it's not going to do it.
Sad.
Really not going to do it.
It's a very sad roll.
So that is going to be 2-1 for JJ. So 19-15 as we enter turn 7.
Yep. So I would probably do a bank with yellow. You could either barrel roll evade, or you could boost calculate, hide behind the rock, and then green can do a 3 hard towards the bottom center, and 3 hard from red would clear the stress, and you would also probably be in range of that objective. So there's many ways to go to claim the dub here.
So Chad is saying she has to kill 2 predators this round.
It's impossible.
You say it's impossible?
I think it's possible. I just don't see with what JJ's going to do. I don't think it's possible. I mean, in terms of having 2 shots, sure. I mean, there are 2 ships that could get killed this turn, but I just don't think the positioning is going to favor that opportunity. We'll see.
I don't know. Call me crazy, but I don't rule Catherine out of games. Unlike Nick, who just rules her out of games.
No, I feel bad for this. This is a game that Catherine has clawed back into on, I think, 2 occasions, and it's one of those where you just kind of have it taken away from you. With that direct hit from the Discord was you were about to fly away from it, not to deal with it again. Real tough. What does Nick even know about excellent? Fair enough. I just stumble into top cuts multiple times, just like you, Pim. I wake up and I'm there. I was gonna say good on job, but not sure about the rest. Hey man, 3-ship list. See other people on the balls to play 3-ship lists. At least at tournaments, not many. Exactly, 3-1-2. That's how I count. I don't know how to count. Oh yeah, that's gonna be in range. So to clear stress, Catherine could 1 hard and might not bump, but won't clear stress. 2 hard will bump. Green coming in hot. Okay. Still at range of the center point double calc.
All right, JJ's made his play. Let's see what Catherine has.
I am surprised to see JJ kind of turning in. So prove me wrong, Catherine. I'm inviting you to do it. I welcome it.
Yellow's got 2 left. You have to focus boost here, right? Make sure you get range 1.
Oh, is that you think that's just out? Yeah.
I mean, it's probably not, but there's really no reason to risk it.
Focus boost forward.
I'm Mike 911. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it bad that I see 911 and I think 911 now?
I mean, we're just a few days away from everybody saying never forget all day.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Also, this is their 7th round. Okay. With still 15 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, they both play pretty fast. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, and they both 4-ship lists.
Yellow still has Discord missiles, I think.
I would not.
Recoil doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I would not calculate for that. You can need the 2 calculates.
Yeah. I still think you boost. Just forward. Just gonna try. Okay. Well.
Oh my god, that fit. Jeez.
I don't know why you had to risk that.
Oh my gosh, you gotta.
Okay.
I mean, that is as close as it gets.
Recoil does have Predator, so that does line up a bullseye. There's the block. Obviously gonna red focus that.
Mm-hmm. So there's a chance, guys. You got 2 Preds on 2 hull. It is not range. Oh, it is range.
Rush.
Okay, range bullseye. It's not range 1? I thought I read it was.
This is range 2 bullseye.
It's his first. Oh, it's talking about the range 0 shot.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, optics and fanatical. Never mind. 3 hits. Marksmanship, 2 hits and a crit. Green rolls. It's gonna be a
crit.
crit.
Going through here. Could it be a direct?
Is it a direct?
It is
Fuel
not.
leak.
Blank. Well, that was the opportunity there. We almost saw it.
All right, range 1.
Ooh,
Oh.
That is, yeah. Like I said, Greg, not possible.
That is really bad.
It is awful. That is a real rough way to wrap up the game there. And it's not even a hit. Okay.
2 hits. 2 of 8.
Save. That's tough.
Green has rush range 2 with a target lock and calculate. Won't need them.
Okay.
3 big hits on the rush.
There it is again. Oh my god, the green dice. Very swingy. All or nothing with the dice today.
And just wrapping this one up. Last shot of the game. And it's a banger. 3 hits and a crit. Again, recoil doesn't care. Recoil's full health. We'll just end up losing shields here. And at the end of that, that one is neutralized. JJ should gain 2 here, putting him over the top.
GG's.
21-15 is your final. The Tri-Fighters, are they good now? Commence the debate.
He did a really good job with this list. Give him some serious props. Set up